Hello and welcome to the channel. Got another little electronic gadget for you, and no, it's not a Starlink, but what it is something that makes your Starlink that you travel with much more effective, much more usable. So this is the box that it came in, and as you can see, it doesn't tell you a lot, but the people at EDUP contacted me and said, would I like to review this product? And I said, you bet, because I travel in a caravan and we travel all over Australia and we use Gen 2 Starlink everywhere. So this is the unit, and there's a few details about it. This is off the EDUP website, and it tells you that it's a 5-in-1 PoE injector, and that's the connectivity of the thing. You can probably pick from that the dishy actually connects straight to the unit. You don't have to cut cables, you don't have to do anything like that. It is pretty much plug and play. So let's have a bit more of a look. This is the little pamphlet that tells you how to hook everything up, and no, there's nothing else in the box, so we shall move along. As I said, this is the pamphlet, and everything about this unit tells you that the original Starlink cable plugs into the unit, and you need a separate router to use the unit, which I wasn't aware of when they first said they were going to send me one, but we'll get to that in a minute. So here's the unit. It's quite small, quite light. You can see the inputs there where the Starlink cable goes, your Ethernet cable to your router, etc., and that's your power supply in, and there's nothing else there. And there's your bits and pieces. So all in all, if it does what it says, should be good. Right, and that's the Starlink cable, just showing you that yep, it plugs straight in. This is a little router that I bought. It's just a travel router, cost me about 80 Australian dollars, and this is how I'm setting the system up. Now this is not a permanent setup, this is just a temporary setup, and I'll show you why shortly. But I've just passed those cables through this little plastic box, and everything fitted in there nicely. I had to find a USB-C to USB-C cable to connect the power, and the router came with its own Ethernet cable, so that was good. And I got some wire and hooked it up to a cigarette lighter type power thing, and that's what it looks like. Now we'll take it outside, and this is our Caravan, and this is the setup that I'm using right now. So it's all exterior of the Caravan. So that runs along there. That's the Starlink cable. Hasn't been cut, it's just plugged straight in. There's all the little bits and pieces in the little box, and that just sits up there on that ledge. Could just sit it on a table if you wanted to. And the power cable comes down and plugs into a 12-volt socket. That's just a double adapter I've got on there. Looks very messy, and it is, but as I said, it's a temporary setup. That's the speeds I'm getting with this setup. And if you wanted to buy one, Amazon have it, and there's their price on Amazon US, that's US dollars. This is the Australian site in Australian dollars. I don't have a discount code or any links or anything. You can look it up and buy it if you want. Now, as I said, this is a part 1. Part 2 will show you how I actually set it up permanently inside the Caravan, which does mean cutting the cable. Anyway, that's all I've got for you. Stay tuned for part 2, that should be posted shortly. And as I said, that will show you actually cutting the Starlink cable and installing the whole system permanently in our Caravan. That's it. See you on the next one. Bye.